Welcome back to the realm, lords and ladies. I am the Goat King, and today I want to discuss the Proficiency Without Level variant rule from the Game Master Guide. This rule can also be found on the Archives of Nethys Standard Rules document linked in the description below. Having, I must admit, only recently read the Proficiency Without Level rule, this seems completely wrong. While it may appear at first to simplify the game's math, I assure you it doesn't. The purpose of PWL, because the phrase is such a mouthful, is to turn this game's exponentially growing power and threat into a more gritty, down-to-Galarian struggle. The initial implementation of this rule is probably where the confusion starts. Instead of adding your level to the normal +2, +4, +6, or +8, you just take the bonus, the +2, +4, 6, or 8, without adding your level at all. And additionally, untrained becomes a -2 rather than a flat 0. Seems easy, right? The catch is this applies to everything. Creatures, hazards, magical items, traps, everything. Everything you use has to be modified. That's a lot of bookkeeping. So if this doesn't make the math easier, what does it do? PWL squashes the difficulty curve. This means on-level challenges will be nearly unchanged. However, lower-level enemies won't be outstriped so quickly by the party, and high-level enemies won't necessarily be so overpowering to the game. Have you ever tried throwing a horde of low-level creatures at your party only for them to be completely unable to affect the players, despite their numbers? That is because Pathfinder's math is so tight, and on-level challenges and rolls are normally near 50-50 odds. If an enemy is 5 levels lower than a PC, that is a +5 difference, and a likely boost from proficiency, a +2 difference, quite possibly as well an enchantment on their armor, usually a +1 difference, and your total's a +8. Now the 50-50 odds are looking a lot more like 10-90. PWL would change that difference to a +3 because you're not getting the +5 from level, making it more like 35-65 odds. This all means you need to use an adjusted table for making your encounters, but if you're willing to put in the work and love your goblins, this rule could be a godsend for you. Personally, this isn't for me. Being pushed to use stronger monsters is a reminder to vary combat to help keep it interesting, and I think that it's a good thing, honestly. Not to mention the variety of monsters available to us in the 3 bestiaries we have for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. PWL allows you to tell a grittier story with slower power progression where numbers often matter more than raw power. Thank you, lords and ladies, for visiting the realm. I have been the Goat King. Come back again next week for more Pathfinder and Starfinder. I think coming up soon this month, I'm going to get to do a collab about the Tech Revolution book for Starfinder. Very excited for that.